Family vlog.
Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. Let's head down to Fair and see what's going on today. That's a nice setup up there, isn't it? That looks tidy, that. Yeah, I like that. Look at this, they're setting up then. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. Okay, so City Hopper, it looks like this is where they're staying. They've positioned it here. And also around this side. And also, this is where Extreme is going to be. Look at this they're doing here. It's like a VIP area, isn't it? How's that? Is that 2 meters?
That's 2 meters.
That's 2 meters.
Is it ready?
We're ready. We're running.
Right, we're running. Up and running. That's
We're
what
up
we
and
want
running.
to, yeah. Yeah, well, we want to be up and running the fairground.
As soon as possible.
But the sort of the good news is England's back up together. England's fun fairs are running again, and the amusement park's there. We have lost some of the rides that was going to come here because these people that operate these rides and the owners haven't got payments to make.
Of course.
And we can't give them a date when we're opening, so we've actually lost a couple of rides, but all isn't lost because we had a lot in reserve. So we got one of the famous top men of the country, Stanley Reeves, on thrill rides, well and truly respected and known in the industry. He's bringing in the Top Buzz.
Fantastic ride.
Which if people see on the internet, it's a thrill ride.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yes, if you come to Barry, you want to go on with the experience of going on the Top Buzz.
Yes,
yes. Because you may forget a lot of things you do the day you come here, but you won't forget the ride you have on the Top Buzz.
You will not forget that. No, so I've seen that ride in action, and it does look a piece of work.
The ride he's building now is very similar to the King that was here last year. This is the only one in the country, but it's bigger. It's a later machine, it's bigger, and the cars spin as well as the King. That sort of just went over the top. That was a bit of a breathtaking ride.
Yes.
Did you go on it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you were on it.
Oh my days! This is incredible!
Well, this is worst.
Right, okay.
So if you're looking for a thrill, it's got to be Barry Island. This has got to be the place where to come. I mean, you know, we have got competitors. Not that I'm knocking any of them.
No, of course not.
But we try and we want to be the best.
The best.
It's more than just running the business. It's a passion and a love and a vision of Barry. When I was just after work, I came here with my mother and father, and it was always our greatest day out of the year to come to Barry Island.
Yes, and many people would say the same.
Yeah.
Through a lot of generations.
Yes.
You know, I know people, you know, my age say the same. You know.
It was my mother's favourite place was Barry Island. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. I never worked out why, but she'd always said Barry is the right place. You know, and whenever I could, even in later years, I'd bring her to Barry and see a couple of old people she knew here, like Cozy Corner and people on the island, Charlie Butley. There was a number of people that she knew for many, many years. So it was always she enjoyed a day out of Barry, and I enjoyed it more, and I still do. And if there is an Evan, she's looking down, she'll be very proud of her son.
Yes, I'm sure she will.
But when we bought it, of course, you know how rough it was, and with the help of my family, my friends, and my loyal workers, between us all, and we're still working now, as you know, you've seen us since we've been here.
Day in, day out, day out.
We never stop working. Every day and every night, we got to achieve something to make it a better place than what it was yesterday.
Yes.
And we're on a mission.
You are certainly on a mission.
And we're in front, really. But sadly, with this coronavirus, it has knocked this season about. It's made it very hard and tough for us. But we are survivors. So I think, you know, we're not going to go out of business.
No.
We're going to keep the show on the road. and it'll be business as usual as soon as possible.
Fantastic.
And I'm hoping that'll be no later than the 20th of this month. So we've got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
And as you can see, there's a lot of things happening at the moment. That's all I can say, that every day we're here, we achieve a little bit more to make it a better place than what it was yesterday.
Sorry, this is my wife here. She wants the car keys. Left the house with the car keys.
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, right. Anyway, you can see where we're going. We got some wonderful attractions here this year.
Yeah.
We've got the Superstar. These are really very special rides. They're coming from the right stables.
Yeah.
That's the Danter stable.
Yeah.
So we got that all to look forward to. They'll be here at 6 o'clock this evening. I'm told they're coming in.
Okay.
Because we don't really want big vehicles coming in on the island during sort of working hours, between certain hours, because of the visitors that's here and the children. So after 6 o'clock we bring them in then, because they're a bit difficult to get through the gates, because a lot of these loads are somewhere, you know, very well. That ride that came in yesterday was like 100 ton. So you know, we got to be very careful as we manoeuvre them around the site.
Yeah.
So that's what we do, is bring him in after, you know, most people have gone home.
When it calms down a bit.
So, you know, that's what we do. We've
It's
got to take everything on board. You've got to take everything in consideration.
Yeah.
You've got to think about this as well, you know, that while we're doing these jobs, and not be a nuisance to other road users or traders that's trying to make their living on this island.
Yeah.
Because the whole, it's not just us suffering. I mean, you know, we're all sort of in the same boat at the moment with the coronavirus. It's very tough for everyone, and we're sort of those shops and different businesses allowed to sort of open, or to some conditions. We don't mind the conditions.
No.
As my mother would say, half a loaf is better than no loaf. At the moment, it's no loaf. So if the government can give us a chance to do some business, obviously on a smaller scale, we'll jump for it. We'll do whatever. We as you've been around there now, there's all hand sanitizers, there's all signs, there's all marks on the tarmac, you know, distances. We've done so much to be able to get ready to open that we've got as much as any supermarket. We got the masks, we got the gloves, we've got the hand sanitizer, we've got everything ready to go to work, and that's all being put in place now. As you, I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah,
I got one man, Richard. That's his job. He's been on it all week this week, making sure every sign's up. Well, I've been. This morning I went to get another 20 signs, but they weren't ready. So we've got more signs than probably most. Yeah. We got it policed, so we won't be taking any chances. We realise that virus is out there, and although you can't see it, it is the enemy. Yeah. And we've got to take every precaution we possibly can to try and control it and make sure it doesn't affect our visitors. Yeah. So that side of it, we're on top of it, and we'll do everything we possibly can to make sure our visitors are safe.
That's good.
Because they're not just our visitors, a lot of them are my friends too.
This is it.
Because they come here and have a good day, and we try to be very competitive on price. We try to look after, give them a good day out at a very reasonable price. And this is where memories are made. This is the place, Barry Island, to be seen, and this is where memories are made. Brilliant. So we've got all that to look forward to. I just hope it ain't too long before we can get into action.
Well, I think we're looking at about 2 weeks, I think, Henry.
Well, if Oakwood's open on the 20th, I can't see. Well, if they're open, I'm sure we'll open. So it'll be no later than the 20th. This park will be open for business. It's something I think the whole Wales are looking forward to. Yeah. Because Wales is a great place, and my grandfather was the town dentist in Bryn Mawr for many, many years. He fought in 2 world wars. My grandfather died sadly from his wounds in the Second World War. Then he got in the First World War. But we've all loved Wales, and I went to school in Cardiff, Monkton House. It was in the 50s. It's a long time ago. But I got great. My greatest love of all is Wales, but Barry, it's just something very special. It's very close to my heart. And
we can see that by everything you're doing. So
well, I am trying. You know, for considering the money that's on the table, we've done miracles here.
Yes.
As I say about my loyal family, my loyal friends, and my loyal workers.
Yes.
It's gone beyond the call of duty to do what we're doing here.
Yes.
Because we really, where we needed 20 men to do it and 20 million to do it, well, we didn't have either. So we've had to do it as we made a bit. We've gone on with it, and most of the time, as you know, if you're in business, you have to work for nothing.
Yes.
And that's what I'm doing, and so is my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've done everything we possibly can. But when I was a kid, it was the best place in Wales, and that's where it ought to be. It's got to be the best.
We'll get there.
And
between us.
In all fairness, the council and the tourist board, they've done a lot as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't all be. You know,
No,
we've
the
sort of
regeneration
created them to say to wake up, because before we came here, as you know, Vernon Stubb was here and said, Barry Island's finished. That's the end of it for me. I'm pulling out. I'm going while I got enough money to buy diesel, put in the tanks to move from here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just be abandoned. Yeah. We won't make enough to move or to live. That's how bad it got from. Mm-hmm. But of course, we've changed that around. We've done miracles here, really, in the way of encouraging the people to come back here. Yeah. They come back in their droves. And we're getting nearly every day coach companies ringing, can we come back now? Can we come back? And when I first bought, they said, will it be open? Now they've got confidence in what we do. They know we're always open, even in the winter we'll open. Yeah. And we'll do something of some scale that if people make the effort to come here, they ain't going to go away disappointed. Yeah, for sure. We're show people. And the show must go on.
So it'll soon be show time.
Yes, that's right. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get on that mic and say, hey, the fair's open. This is the greatest place to be.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Henry, thank you so much for your time.
All right,
really
we'll catch up with you again then.
So exciting times ahead. So guys, make sure you stay tuned. A lot going on here, and I'll keep you up to date as often as I can. Don't get lost or squashed, and we'll speak more soon. Bye.
Family vlog.